I'm a fan too, I promise. Please don't hate me. Just listen. Hey guys, it's CC Lesson 3. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, this is actually a rant style video I've been wanting to do for quite some time. Honestly, I'm used to, like, when I tell people I'm a K-pop fan, they don't take me seriously, or they're like, oh, you're one of those. I think K-pop fans in general just have a bad reputation. So I kind of just wanted to make this video just to talk about, like, toxic fandoms and how people take things way too seriously in the world of K-pop. I've been listening to it for almost 10 years now. It started off for me with 2PM, Big Bang, BoA, SNSD, the greats, some of the OGs for my generation. So like I said, this video is just kind of gonna be a rant of some things I've been wanting to say for a while about K-pop, because to be clear, I am a K-pop fan. And I notice when I tell people I'm a K-pop fan, people roll their eyes, they judge you, they say you're crazy, childish. We just have a bad reputation in general. And I think that's because of how toxic these fan bases, these fan groups, fan culture in K-pop is. Like, it's ridiculous. So this is like one of the first times I recall being attacked for having an opinion. I remember it was late 2016 and BTS was like teasing the Wings album. So like you saw like clips of Reflection, Lies, Boy Meets Evil, etc. It was also around the same time that GOT7 was doing something for their, I can't remember what it was called, but it was the same album that had Hard Carry. I think it was like Turbulence or Arrival, Departure. But in the comments on their video, in GOT7's video, I said it's giving me BTS vibes. So then GOT7's decided to attack me and said GOT7's their own people, BTS didn't invent storytelling, and I said it's giving me BTS vibes. Which is a good thing in my opinion, because I like BTS. That was like the first time I remember like people coming at me for just having an opinion. I get a little nervous when people ask me, are you ARMY? Are you Blink? Are you GOT7's? Or are you Monbebe? Whatever, because I like them all. I don't think you have to be that devoted to just one. Like, that's how cults start. So the reason I kind of felt like I needed to go into this a bit was because recently it happened again. First of all, if you guys have watched my videos, it is very clear that I'm a huge fan of BTS. Their music's in like the background of all my videos. The outro song is my favorite BTS song, Tomorrow, in like literally all of my videos. I love Koya and I love Namjoon. I like BTS, like I'm a fan. So J-Hope recently did a song, a remix to Chicken Noodle Soup that came out, I want to say like 2006. I think I was like 12 or 13 when that song came out. And I went on my Instagram and I happened to not like it. I said I didn't like it. People were telling me to stream it and to listen to it. So I just put out there that I didn't like the song. Doesn't mean I don't like them, doesn't mean I don't respect the hard work that he does. I just don't like the song. So yeah, people started to unfollow me, which is fine. You don't have to follow me. And they were sending me so many like vicious DMs of, I'm a fake fan, I'm a fake hoe, I should kill myself, I'm stupid, hope he works so hard, so I should appreciate all his hard work that he does. So it bees like that. And I'm just trying to understand how being a fan became synonymous with blind devotion. Like, I support them, I like them. That doesn't mean I have to like everything they do or every song that they make. Because I don't. I like most of their music, not all of it. And that's just BTS that I can think of, because honestly, ARMY fans are the most terrifying. And another reason I wanted to talk about this is because all that stupid scandal stuff that was going on with Jungkook and his maybe girlfriend, and people attacking her because they thought she was with him. She may or may not be. That is none of our business. What I don't understand is we're so quick to tell these idols that we like and adore, be happy, take care of yourself, eat well, sleep well, stay strong and fighting or whatever. But then when they're making moves to try and stay happy and maintain normality, like being in relationships, then you don't want that. You think that you're gonna be with them, so they need to stay single until they miraculously meet you and fall in love with you.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Like I said, I am a huge K-pop fan. I like K-pop. I may not be too familiar with a lot of the newer groups, but I love EXID, Blackpink, BTS, Monsta X, which I'm so sad about Wano leaving, but that's another thing. Big Bang, 2PM, 17, Mamamoo, I like EXO. I'm just rambling now. My point is, I like them, but I'm not delusional enough to think that I'll be with them one day, you know? If someone that I show love for and support is in a relationship, I'm happy for them. That means they're happy. And one thing I noticed in Korea too, everything is a scandal. Like why is dating considered a scandal? Like y'all remember what happened last year with Hyuna and Edon? Cube, their stocks fell because they realized they messed up with letting Hyuna go because she was dating Edon and came out about it. Then he ended up having to leave Pentagon and it became a whole thing. Now they're with Psy's label and they're about to have their first, I guess, debuts with Psy. And I'm hoping that this starts to become the norm, because I know when idols first debut, they have like a no dating clause for like the first year to 5 years of the contract or whatever. Varies company to company. I think entertainment companies also have a foot in this. Like this is also part of their fault, because it's like they try to sell this fantasy and this idea that if you buy enough albums, if you go to enough concerts, if you buy enough memorabilia and show your love enough, they'll love you and they'll be here for you and that you may be together one day, which is ridiculous. Like, I don't know why it's so different. Korean musicians and like American musicians, just from my experience, because I've only lived in Korea and the US, it seems like that's not really like a thing so much in America, where, I mean, of course there are crazies everywhere. I'm not saying there, I know Americans are crazy. You don't really hear like a scandal. If someone's dating, it's not really like a scandal. Like we're nosy and we're like, oh, are they really together? But we're not like, kill yourself, die, you ugly, I'm better for him than you, you're a toxic whore. The comments I've seen from people coming at these idols' significant others, or maybe significant others. I'm using air quotes a lot because I don't know what's going on anymore in the world of K-pop. Yeah, it's just, I feel like K-pop fans have a really bad reputation, and it's just this toxic, this stream culture, support and just blind devotion. You shouldn't attack people for having different opinions, especially given the fact that so many idols kill themselves. Suicide is a major problem in Korea. There's a lot of pressure from work culture, schooling and education, hagwons, going to the best universities. It's a lot of stress, and you guys make it worse. Not all of you, because I always have to do the disclaimer, not all of you guys are like that, but a lot of K-pop fans feel the need to tell people to kill themselves when they disagree with them. Like, if you guys saw the comments people were sending Sully before she killed herself, what is wrong with these people? Like, you don't know this girl, you don't know what she's going through. What happened to the golden rule? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I never really listened to FX. I don't know too much about them. I do remember Sully left the group circa 2014, 2015, something like that, to like clear her head, because, you know, mental health is important and people need to do that. Like, you come first. You gotta remember that. So she left, and then there were all these malicious rumors about her and her boyfriends, and like I said, this is just what I've been seeing online. I don't know personally because it's not my business. I just know she's been going through it. So honestly, sadly, it wasn't a shock to me when she killed herself. And she started training since she was like 11 or whatever, and debuted at like 15. So this has been her whole life. I just wish that we could all support who we like. If you don't like them, you don't have to listen to them. Sadly, words hurt and words matter. Honestly, that was one of the reasons I was so hesitant about starting a YouTube, because trolls gonna troll. Luckily, it doesn't really bother me too much anymore. I kind of can laugh it off. I'm also not as big as, you know, people like Sully are, where thousands and hundreds of thousands of people are saying the same mean, rude stuff. I get like 20 people saying black people are ugly, go back to Africa, stupid stuff like that. And then recently, I don't really listen to the Stray Kids, but I know one of the members just left for personal reasons, and I hope people respect whatever his reason was to leave, because I've seen already people are like trying to petition for him to stay in the group, even though clearly that's not what he wants to do right now. Same with, sadly, I love Monsta X. Wano just left the group, and people, I think I saw that like people raised over $20,000 to put a billboard up in Times Square begging him to stay in the group. Being a K-pop fan, we should support whatever decision they make, whether they want to leave the group. They need to leave the group. They need to figure things out for themselves. Whether they start dating, because they're gonna date people, they're gonna get married, they're gonna have kids, because at the end of the day, they're people, and we need to support that. So in conclusion, I just want to say everyone needs to focus on their own happiness. Everyone needs to just be happy and logical and realistic. Every member of BTS likely already has a girlfriend. or whatever makes them happy. It's sad to me that people we claim to love and support feel like they can't be openly honest with their fans because they know how bad it's gonna be. They know all the hate and death threats, literal death threats, that whoever they date is gonna get. Like, that is so crazy to me. You're like, oh, always love you, always support you, oppa sasaeng, and then you're like, F her, this she should die, I hate her. Ugh. And again, I say all this as a K-pop fan. Relax, enjoy the music, go to concerts, love them from afar, from a respectable, safe, far, reasonable distance, and not be all possessive. I remember when I first learned about sasaeng fans,
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This was like an eye-opening moment for me back in 2014. I think I was actually watching, you guys remember Eat Your Kimchi? Now it's Eat Your Sushi. I watched a lot of their videos before I came here. They were talking about a member of TVXQ and how someone put glue in his drink and tried to literally kill him. And I remember a member of 2PM, someone sent like a note in their blood, in their menstrual blood or something. I've read about EXO members finding cameras in their hotel rooms from fans. I remember hearing a story about Jackson from GOT7 being chased down by a fan and ended up causing a car accident. Like, guys, we need to dial it all the way back. Because at the end of the day, idols are just people. They bleed, they're hungry, they need love, they need respect and security. Like, this is the end of part 1. I'm just rambling. Thanks for watching if you did. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Annyeong.